Hi guys, welcome to Drums at Andertons, and today we're going to set up this Pearl Roadshow. We're actually going to show you how to set it up from the box onward. So let's go. So obviously don't cut the drum. There's the essential things we're not looking at. Like.
Them off.
Look at this beautiful red.
Why is it black? She said.
Are you kidding?
I was going to say, have they sent us the right f***ing bag?
Oh no, this is 91. What have you got?
31.
Trust us, we can dispatch your product correctly.
Christmas soon, isn't it?
That's why I picked the red one. Christmassy colours, isn't it?
I love the smell of new things. Do you know what I mean? Like,
That's definitely going in the video. Is this the first time we've unboxed the drum kit? You seem really intrigued by every single
I can't remember
aspect.
ever. Yeah, do you know what? I've never bought a new drum kit.
So this is definitely going in the video. We're breaking Luke's unboxing virginity on camera.
Jesus Christ!
Would you like a small pot of lube?
A small pot of lube?
Yeah.
Is that actually lube?
Come on.
For what?
Each one of your rods.
It's for Santa.
The rods.
A small pot of lube for each one of your tension rods. This is Chris. Chris wanted to know what lube was. How many minutes in are we? Because we're not exactly rushing, we're just plodding along, aren't we?
25 minutes.
Oh, bloody hell.
That's not just for building though, is it? It's only about 10, 15 minutes of building. Oh, not building, but you know, unboxing. It's like a Chinese meal.
You wouldn't have a trip hazard if you were doing this at home, not on camera with a lav mic on. Would you like to give me a snare drum and take a black tom? Chris, could you chuck us the UA pillow that you currently have? Do you want to stick that in to beer strum? Yeah. That pillow might be slightly too big for that bass drum. Okay, so we need something like a third of the size of that, so we need a hoodie or a jumper or something.
Cheers, dude.
So, the perfect Roadshow sound diffuser is one of our jumpers. What you want to do, turn it the other way? Yeah, that way. So it's touching both heads.
Good.
That's all right.
I like that.
And that's done. How many minutes did that take?
47.
Were we really building for like...
No, we won't.
Unboxing as well.
We are looking at a two-tone special edition Pearl Roadshow. Is a top tip for your Christmas present is check the boxes, because we didn't check the boxes. When whoever courier delivers them to you, make sure you have the right colour. 2 boxes that are the same colour. Anyway, we've got box A of one and box B of another, so the snare and the tom are a different colour.
I kind of take blame for that one, to be fair. I should have checked the boxes.
Yeah,
That's good.
It'll lie on my hands.
it's always your deputy's
Yeah.
fault. So, what we've done is completely stock. The only thing we've added is some nice microphones and some nice interface, and 2 pieces of moon gel. That's all we've done. And then in the bass drum, I actually have my leftover work uniform. The pillow was too big. You'll see us put a little pillow in. For this size bass drum, the pillow was choking it too much. So we have, what, 4 t-shirts in there now?
Two t-shirts.
1 jumper and 2
a jumper.
t-shirts.
Yeah.
There we go. That's enough cloth.
Triple threat match.
Triple threat. What you need to do whenever you put something in the bass drum, whether it is like a fleece, a pillow, depends on the size of the bass drum, it needs to be touching both heads. If it only touches the head that you're hitting, it will just wobble around, settle in the middle, and it won't do any good. So you want it touching both heads. Then it will actually dampen the drum and bring the volume down enough to the rest of the kit. So otherwise it's completely stock. So
Yeah.
this is theoretically how you would get it out the box.
Straight out the box, yeah.
The same colour though.
Same colour.
Yeah. Out of all the things that are on it stock, the cymbals probably are their weakness.
The only downfall, I think.
Yeah, but that's the same for any sort
Yeah.
of starter kit. Do you know what I mean? The cymbals, if you imagine this drum is full of air and an expensive drum is also full of air, it's the raw materials that make the drum sound good. Same with the cymbals, the raw material and how much it's hand hammered makes the difference. And obviously this isn't full of air, you can't fake the raw material. So this is a cheaper material, so it brings the cost down of the whole kit, but you can hear that difference, can't you, really,
Definitely,
on cymbals.
yeah.
If you're just getting started out, you can't, but if you played nice cymbals, you will have.
I was just going to say, it's always something you can upgrade at a later date.
It tends to be the first thing you will upgrade on a beginner's kit. These actually aren't that bad. Some of the other kits, I don't know, maybe 50 quid lower, or even some of the 50 quid higher ones, they're so thin, because it's just a cheap brass they're made out of, they're so thin, they turn into crinkle cut chips pretty quick. I mean, that didn't bend actually,
No,
did
it didn't. Usually they do bend.
Usually they'll
thin.
bend and flex. So cheaper cymbals sound tinnier. So that's the big difference, especially to your stick feel. They feel...
Yeah, it's harder to get with your rebound stuff, getting the faster sort of double strokes and all that.
And also they're a bit on
There's
off
not
for
much
a
give with them.
slosh.
Yeah.
They're just ding and open. So there's no, give to that. But heads totally stock and actually sound pretty good.
Yeah, good quality heads, good quality kit. It depends on your tuning, obviously. We've had the pro doing it for us, so it's all good.
Just about getting it right, though. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
If you're going to be, I don't know, in a garage with a massive metal door, you're going to be very different to a conservatory that's lots of glass, or a bedroom with nice carpet and a bed in. Do you know what I mean? How it will reverberate around the room depends on the room it's in. So lucky enough, we're in quite a nice room. So the snare is what sounds killer on this kit, though. You can actually crank it and make it sound all right. And the floor tom, we've learnt, is pretty...
Yeah, my two favourites are the
10
inch and the floor tom.
Now, what we do have to say, this is a junior kit, so it's an 18-inch bebop setup, but we've actually maxed the floor tom legs out, haven't we?
Yeah.
So there isn't much height on.
No, but it does obviously lower down to go to
But
suit beginners.
If you're a younger, not 6'1", it'll be...
5'11" and 3/4 actually. Just say 6 foot.
They are maxed out though, so that is a little point to make in the fact that even if you were taller, they wouldn't go any higher. So toms will go a bit higher because there's a bit more space on the tom arms.
We've almost maxed them out though, haven't we, really?
There's still a bit in there. And the snare stand's nowhere near, and the stands are not, so there's a bit of height. Let's talk about a few things that we have done. So when we were playing, we were using ear protection. That is like key. Doesn't have to be the Vic Firth. Other brands are available, but protect your ears, man. You only get one set. Moon gel, obviously, they're the little blue tabs that are on those two drums. They can look cleaner and not quite so
not covered in
furry.
hair.
Yeah, I wonder who tuned that. So, moon gel.
That's good. Cracked me up, that one.
The instructions which we so elaborately used have... Wow. Why you get 10% off on Pearl merch? There we go. Didn't even know that.
He's keeping that one.
Tell you that. So this, it's a little poster from Pearl. A little inspiration of the kit that you might get one day. So that's that. But otherwise, in the box, there is in fact how to put it together. But you can watch this beautiful video. You do get stick bag.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I took a stick bag off. So it actually comes with a couple of pairs of sticks. We're using some Pro Mark ones, but it comes with a couple of pairs and a little stick bag. So you can...
Good quality stick bag as well, it's cool. It's better than my one.
Other points to make. If you were to upgrade your kit, obviously, we've only played this kit for, what, half hour or something, and there's a few light marks on the heads. We are fully grown adults battering it though, so if you're a smaller kid, you're not gonna damage these heads for quite some time. Heads can be changed. Don't worry about that. You can get a different sound. You can put coated heads like they're on the snare, on the rack toms. Do you know what I mean? So if this is you just getting started on your drumming journey, you'll learn and develop what sound you like, or be inspired by your favourite band or whatever. You can tune the drums differently. So that's a good point to make. And then cymbals, as we said, they're probably the first thing you're going to upgrade. Because even playing, what, half hour, that's how many stick marks are on that one already.
I am a heavy hitter though as well. So
Enthusiastic.
yeah, maybe that's the better word for it.
But it's good fun to play, isn't it?
It is great
It's not
fun,
actually, when people say, oh, it's beginner's kit, still good fun.
I'd gig it.
In two colours.
That's the caption. I would gig it. There we go. In two colours, yeah. The two-tone.
The special
Spider-Man
edition,
finish.
the Spider-Man finish. I do prefer the red sparkle over the black, but if you ask Luke to pack your box, you will get two colours.
They're remotely similar, though, I suppose. They're sort of there.
To someone who's colourblind. Yeah, we won't deliver a drum kit like this. Just check your boxes if you buy from Luke in store. That's it. Any other points you want to make? Bass drum pedal?
No, I think the main benefactor for this kit is that you get everything involved. So everything comes with it. So you don't need to get a kick drum pedal separate, hardware, all of that. It's all in one pack.
Also comes with a stool.
Yeah, everything. Like you said, ear protection.
Ear protection is needed, but there are other things. I mean, you can then add silencer pads or put mesh heads on it and things like that. So there's always upgrades and things you can do along your journey. But otherwise, cracking little kit, isn't it?
Yeah, it's great.
But it's Pearl. Pearl make great stuff, so that's why they've put their name on it.
Yeah.
No, it's all right though, isn't it? Bass drum
great.
pedal is probably... But then again, you could just change the beta on that. And
You could,
get a
but it's
nicer
more of the
feel.
more of the response from the chain, I think. But that's obviously something that you can improve later on.
Yeah, you can also change the spring tension on that though, so you can also get your foot pedal
True.
height.
Maybe I should have done
Correct,
that before playing, but
Blame the drum tech, mate.
yeah,
But listen to that. It's actually all right.
it's cool.
So these are the stock heads. Luke's going to play each drum for you just so you can hear what they sound like individually. So here's a couple of grooves that Luke's played on the kit. There's a tom one, which is pretty cool considering how nice that floor tom sounds.
Yeah.
So check those out. So, apart from being two different colours, here is the Pearl Roadshow, which we think is a great little kit for beginners and shows you how easy to set it up and get it going straight out of the box. It sounds pretty cool. Check the links out below. We've got some in stock. And like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.
And leave a comment. I forgot to say leave a comment, but yeah.
No, you've just said it, so it's fine. You've just said it.